Presidential protection in China is not just about armor, it's about asserting dominance through design, secrecy, and sheer power. From the ultra-secret Hongqi N71, which impressed global observers, to the classic CA-72 that once protected Mao himself, these machines are made for more than survival. They are symbols of a rising superpower. Get ready to discover the 15 safest armored cars in China for the president. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and leave your like. Now, let's get started. Number 15. Hongqi N71, the armored limousine that represents China's power. Sometimes, protection goes far beyond physical security. It's about sending a clear, powerful, and unmistakable message to the world. The Hongqi N71 is exactly that, an ultra-secret armored limousine custom-built for President Xi Jinping and China's political elite. More than a vehicle, the N71 is a symbol of power, technological sophistication, and Chinese sovereignty on the global stage. A project locked down tight. The development of the Hongqi N71 is shrouded in absolute secrecy. Created by FAW Group, one of China's largest vehicle manufacturers, the N71 is not sold to the public or common security forces. It was designed for one single purpose: to protect the country's supreme leader while showcasing the nation's technological and industrial advancements. This model succeeds the legendary Hongqi L5, which was already a benchmark of luxury and security, but the N71 takes it to the next level. The body is even longer, designed to maximize comfort and protection. The armor is not just robust, it uses cutting-edge military technology that offers resistance to high-caliber bullets, explosions, and chemical attacks, all kept under strict secrecy. Design and security, a perfect balance. On the outside, the Hongqi N71 is imposing yet discreet, a long, sleek black limousine without excessive ostentation but impossible to ignore. The glass is bulletproof, capable of withstanding shots and ballistic attacks. The frame uses special steel alloys and composite materials to ensure maximum protection without sacrificing performance. Inside, comfort is unparalleled. The N71 features an advanced climate control system, premium sound insulation, secure communication technology, and 360-degree monitoring systems. Internal and external sensors detect threats in real time, with the ability to block signals and interfere with electronic attack attempts. Advanced technological innovations beyond armor, the N71 is equipped with covert technologies including anti-drone systems, the ability to detect and neutralize drones trying to approach, chemical and biological protection, special filters that ensure pure air even in contaminated environments, secure communication, next-generation encrypted channels to keep the president connected without interception risks, active suspension to guarantee a smooth and stable ride even on rough terrain or during attacks, self-defense devices, hidden systems that may include sprays, electronic countermeasures, and other mechanisms to neutralize physical threats. Political and symbolic context. Hongqi, meaning red flag in Chinese, is China's official luxury car brand, traditionally associated with the Communist Party and the country's elite. By choosing the N71, China sends a clear signal. Instead of relying on foreign manufacturers like Mercedes-Benz, Cadillac, or Audi to transport its leader, it prefers to trust its own industry and technology, showing independence and national pride. The public appearance of the N71, such as in San Francisco during diplomatic visits, is no accident. It's a strategic gesture, a demonstration of technological and political strength. The vehicle is a mobile business card that communicates power, security, and China's 21st century progress, international presence, and diplomacy. Besides circulating in Chinese capitals, the Hongqi N71 has been seen in other countries like Malaysia during official visits. On these occasions, the car serves not only as transportation, but as an extension of Chinese diplomacy, reinforcing its influence and prestige. While Western leaders still use traditional foreign luxury vehicles, President Xi Jinping and his top officials ride in cars made entirely in China, demonstrating self-sufficiency and a clear commitment to the domestic industry. Future and evolution of the Hongqi line. The N71 is not the end of the line. The Hongqi brand continues innovating, with even more advanced projects under development focused on autonomous technologies, AI integration, and new forms of ballistic protection. With China's economic and technological growth, vehicles like the Hongqi N71 will increasingly serve as tangible symbols of the new Chinese era, where technology, security, and design combine to build a future of global leadership. Final considerations. The The Hongqi N71 represents the perfect marriage of security, sophistication, and power. It is much more than an armored presidential vehicle. It is a mobile symbol of Chinese pride, technological progress, and China's global self-promotion strategy. With this car, China shows the world that it not only participates in the great powers game, but also sets the rules, with unmatched style, innovation, and security. Number 14, Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Is it possible to travel in pure luxury and still feel like you're in a tank? When it comes to the armored Mercedes-Benz S-Class, the answer is a big yes. It's one of the favorite choices among China's top officials, right behind Hongqi. This is no ordinary S-Class. We're talking about a highly enhanced version, bulletproof glass, reinforced doors, explosion-resistant floors, and tires that keep rolling even when punctured. Built to survive serious threats, yet still offering that silent, smooth glide Mercedes is famous for. Speaking of traveling with style and safety at the same time, China's leadership doesn't mess around when it comes to security, and the S-Class earned its place with V8 or even V12 engines combined with protection. Inside, soft leather, cutting-edge technology, and comfort so good, it's easy to forget you're basically in a mobile bunker. The armored S-Class is also a global favorite. Presidents, CEOs, and royalty rely on it when their lives are at risk. For China, it's an intelligent backup, or depending on the situation, even the main car. Number 13, Hongqi N501. Have you noticed China's presidential motorcade lately? Then you might have seen the Hongqi N501, another heavily armored beast with serious protection and a bold message. Made by the iconic Chinese manufacturer Hongqi, the N501 is no ordinary luxury sedan. It's a beast, plain and simple, designed for high-level government use. It combines sophisticated design with battle-ready resilience, heavy armor, reinforced steel, bulletproof glass, and all the elite security features you'd expect when an important official's life is at stake. Positioned between the classic L5 and the mysterious N71, the N501 found its balance between tradition and modern strength. It has Hongqi's characteristic elegance, an imposing grille, a wide stance, and real presence on the road, but inside it's built to withstand everything from bombs to shootings and high-speed ambushes. And the performance? Let's just say it doesn't crawl. The N501 has enough power to escape if things go wrong. Add smooth handling and a quiet interior, and you have a car that keeps officials calm, comfortable, and fully protected, all made in China. When you carry the weight of a nation, your car needs to be more than flashy. It needs to be bulletproof, reinforced, and built to last. And the Hongqi N501 checks all those boxes. Number 12, Dongfeng EQ2050, the Chinese Humvee. Did you know that China has its own answer to the iconic American Humvee? The Dongfeng EQ2050, also known as Mangxi, is the light armored vehicle that China developed to protect its high-ranking officials, special forces, and to carry out tactical missions in hostile environments. A true tank on wheels, but agile enough to navigate difficult terrains, the EQ2050 symbolizes China's ambition to master its own military vehicle technologies and tactical utility vehicles. Origins and inspiration. In the early 2000s, the world watched the impressive performance of the Humvee, high-mobility, multi-purpose wheeled vehicle, by the US Air Force and Army during the Gulf War and other operations. This vehicle set a standard for tactical mobility and field protection. China, seeking to modernize its armed forces, saw the urgent need to have a similar vehicle, capable of handling different terrains and protecting its soldiers in modern operations. For this purpose, the state-owned Dongfeng Motor Corporation began developing the EQ2050. The initial phase involved importing parts and technologies directly from the American Humvee, but with a clear goal: to create a fully national platform capable of large-scale production and adapted to China's terrain and challenges. Structure and armor. The Dongfeng EQ2050 was designed with a robust structure using reinforced steel to offer ballistic protection against small arms fire and explosive shrapnel. Unlike the original Humvee, the EQ2050 has undergone improvements to better resist blasts caused by landmines and improvised explosive devices common in modern conflict zones. Its body is compact yet efficient, allowing the vehicle to maintain a low center of gravity, essential for stability on uneven terrain and to avoid rollovers. The diesel engine, fully designed in China, offers power and durability, with a range that ensures long missions without constant refueling. The vehicle is equipped with independent suspension on all four wheels, wheels, a critical system to guarantee mobility in rugged terrains such as mountains, flooded areas, and deserts. Additionally, a centralized system allows tire inflation or deflation as needed, further enhancing its ability to overcome obstacles. Operational capacity and versatility. The EQ-2050 accommodates up to 4 soldiers, including the driver and commander, in a compact yet functional interior. Its modular design allows modifications for specific missions, from troop transport to tactical ambulance and command vehicle. The vehicle can be equipped with mounts for light or heavy weapons, such as machine guns or grenade launchers, giving it an active role in combat. It can also carry communication equipment, electronic sensors, and electronic warfare systems, making it a true mobile command and control center. Variants and use in the armed forces. The Dongfeng EQ-2050 was quickly adopted by the People's Liberation Army (PLA), special operations units, security forces like SWAT, as well as paramilitary forces and Chinese government agencies. The vehicle's versatility allows it to be used in urban environments as well as rural zones, including in international peacekeeping missions under the UN. There are several EQ-2050 variants, including reinforced armored versions, reconnaissance vehicles, and platforms for transporting specific equipment such as radars and anti-air systems. Some special versions have enhanced protection against explosives and mines, showing the project is constantly evolving to meet the new demands of the modern battlefield. Technological innovation and national production. One of the major milestones of the EQ-2050 is its development as a 100% national project. After the first years of adaptation and technology copying, China's automotive industry and its military divisions managed to develop their own engines, transmissions, and electronic systems, eliminating dependence on foreign technology. This not only increased China's production autonomy, but also lowered the unit cost of the vehicle, allowing mass production and export to allied countries. Over time, the EQ-2050 received upgrades in GPS navigation systems, secure digital communication, and automatic fire suppression systems, keeping it aligned with international standards. Geopolitical and strategic impact. The adoption of the Dongfeng EQ-2050 reinforces China's military modernization and technological independence strategy. Having a vehicle that acts as a glue between mobility, protection, and firepower puts China in a competitive position against the world's major powers. Moreover, its export to countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America helps strengthen political and military alliances, expanding China's global influence. The EQ-2050 is a key component in China's deterrence and power projection strategy. The future of the EQ-2050 and the Hongqi line. With the success of the EQ-2050, the Chinese industry is already planning even more advanced vehicles. The next step lies in the armored vehicles of the Hongqi line, which promise to incorporate artificial intelligence, greater ballistic protection, and autonomous mobility. The experience gained with the EQ-2050 provides the technical and industrial foundation for this new generation of combat and tactical transport vehicles, signaling that China does not intend to fall behind in the race for military technological supremacy. Final considerations. The Dongfeng EQ-2050 is more than a light armored vehicle. It is a symbol of China's innovation capacity and self-sufficiency in the defense sector. Compact, resilient, and multifunctional, it has been the backbone of many Chinese operations and an important step for the country to strengthen its global military presence. As the world watches geopolitical transformations, vehicles like the EQ-2050 show how engineering, strategy, and politics come together to shape the future of conflicts. Number 11. Hongqi L5. How does China roll out the red carpet for its supreme leader? With the Hongqi L5 Guoli, a machine so elite it's reserved for presidential duty and national pride. Built like a fortress but styled like a luxury lounge, the Guoli is no ordinary sedan. It stretches almost 6 meters long, weighing over 3 tons. It's imposing, bold, and makes a statement the moment it hits the street. Underneath that sleek body lies a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, delivering smooth but dominant power and performance. With an 8-speed automatic transmission, this heavyweight glides with ease. Fine leather, polished wood, and golden sunflower emblems stitched into the design spell pure luxury. And the back seat? More like a first-class mobile suite with massage seats, leg rests, and full climate control. But this car isn't just about comfort. It's built for survival. Armored panels, bulletproof glass, and advanced security technology protect the president in any situation. It's a mobile bunker wrapped in elegance. It's not just transportation, it's a national icon. That black limousine in the high-security convoy isn't just a car, it's the Gwali carrying the weight of a nation with style and steel. Number 10. Armored Audi A8. Whenever China's elite need to move with maximum protection but without ostentation, the armored Audi A8 steps in as a silent guardian, the perfect blend of luxury, performance, and serious armor without looking like it belongs on a battlefield. At first glance, it's pure class, smooth lines, premium finishes, and Audi's unmistakable presence. But beneath the surface, it's built like a tank. Reinforced steel, multi-layer ballistic glass, and a custom safety shell make this machine strong enough to withstand bullets, explosions, and high-pressure threats, while sliding through traffic like butter. This isn't any A8. It's powered by a twin-turbo V8 engine delivering over 560 horsepower. Even with all that armor, this beast goes from 0 to 100 km/h in just over 6 seconds. It's fast, silent, and serious. Step inside, and it feels like entering a luxury lounge. Soft leather massage seats, climate control, privacy features. The back seat is basically a mobile executive suite. Security systems so sophisticated you barely notice them. Run flat tires, oxygen supply systems, fire suppression technology, and even emergency escape doors. This car doesn't shout power, it whispers it, making it a favorite for high-ranking officials who want to move smartly and stay under the radar. Number 9. Honky CA7600J. In a country known for grand parades and unmatched symbolism, there's one car that stands out like no other, the Honky CA7600J. More than a car, it was designed as a symbol, an armored steel tribute to Chinese power and heritage. This is China's ultimate presidential car. When China celebrated its 60th National Day in 2009, the world got its first glimpse of this beast over 6 meters long, armored to the teeth, and powered by a handcrafted 6.0L V12 engine. The CA7600J isn't just huge, it's a walking fortress, almost 4.5 tons of steel and presence, designed to cruise Beijing with silent authority. It's not outsourced luxury construction. The CA7600J was planned and manufactured entirely in China by the elite Honky division of FAW. It features that classic red flag look with modern muscle under the hood and integrated security tech in every inch. Presidents don't just ride in it, they stand on it, waving to thousands, surrounded by microphones, antennas, and layers of bulletproof armor. Xi Jinping made it his official parade vehicle in 2015, following Hu Jintao's example. It impresses from its retro-futuristic design to palace lantern-inspired taillights. Everything exudes national pride. Number 8. Honky LS5 SUV, the giant armored presidential protector of China. When it comes to presidential-level vehicle security, few machines in the world can combine size, power, and sophisticated armor like the Honky LS5. Designed to offer maximum protection to China's highest-ranking officials, including the president himself, this SUV is a true technological monster, built to face extreme threats without sacrificing performance. Imposing presence and giant dimensions, measuring nearly 5 meters long, about 4.97 mm, and 2.08 meters wide, the Honky LS5 dominates the road not only by its size but by the aura of invincibility it projects. Weighing over 2.8 tons, it's a giant that commands respect as soon as it appears. This SUV isn't just a means of transport, it's a mobile fortress capable of facing the most dangerous conditions without compromising occupant comfort. Its reinforced suspension and robust design allow it to overcome rough terrain, potholes, urban obstacles, and bumpy roads while maintaining stability, raw power, and surprising performance. Despite its weight, the LS5 is neither slow nor clumsy. Under the hood, it hides a powerful 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine capable of delivering an impressive 381 horsepower and around 530 Nm of torque. This combination enables acceleration from 0 to 100 100 km/h in just over 8 seconds, figures comparable to sporty SUVs, but rarely seen in armored vehicles of such weight. Its top speed approaches 220 km/h, which is surprising for what is effectively a fortress on wheels. This performance makes the LS5 ideal for quick escapes in risky scenarios, as well as agile enough for evasive maneuvers in emergencies. Military-level armor. The true differentiator of the honky LS5 lies, of course, in its protection. Every centimeter of the body is equipped with high-resistance armored panels, able to withstand gunfire from high-caliber weapons and even nearby explosions. The ballistic glass used is multi-layered and specially treated to resist bullets and shrapnel. The armor is complemented by internal systems that isolate passengers from toxic gases and chemical agents, ensuring survival even in chemical or biological attacks. The interior is hermetically sealed and equipped with advanced filtration systems, creating a true safety capsule. Technology and discretion. Although an imposing machine, the LS5 is designed to maintain a relatively discreet profile. Beyond its heavy armor and robust design, it shares smooth lines and details that evoke luxury and modernity without looking like an obvious fortress. The embedded infotainment and communication system is state-of-the-art, with encrypted channels and equipment ensuring uninterrupted, secure communication for occupants, even in remote areas or amid interference. Additionally, the SUV has integrated monitoring and defense systems, including sensors for external threat detection, 360-degree cameras, automatic fire suppression systems, and features to neutralize invasion attempts. Versatility for all missions. The honky LS5 is used by high-ranking officials, special forces, security teams, and, of course, the President of the People's Republic of China, especially during travel within and outside major cities. Its ability to operate in dense urban environments, rural roads, rugged terrain, and crisis situations makes it indispensable for critical missions. The body's resilience, combined with a powerful engine and embedded technology, make the LS5 one of the world's safest presidential SUVs, capable of withstanding ambushes and even coordinated attacks with military precision, symbol of Chinese industrial power. The honky LS5 represents much more than just an armored vehicle. It symbolizes the ambition and capability of the Chinese automotive industry to produce machines that compete on equal footing with the best in the world in security, technology, and design. While many countries still rely on imported vehicles to protect their leaders, China reinforces its strategic independence by producing locally an SUV that embodies the highest national engineering. The honky LS5 is therefore a showcase of China's technological might and growing global influence. Conclusion. In summary, the honky LS5 is the perfect armored SUV for presidential protection and high-risk missions, combining colossal size, military-grade armor, cutting-edge technology, and surprising performance. Number 7. Honky LS7 SUV. Ever wondered what kind of vehicle is secure enough to transport a head of state in any situation? The honky LS7 is China's newest answer to presidential protection. This SUV isn't just big, it's colossal, measuring about 5.7 meters long and over 2 meters wide. The LS7 commands attention, and weighing close to 3.1 tons, it's built like a tank but designed with the elegance of a luxury car. Under the hood, the LS7 houses a 4.0-liter turbo V8 engine, delivering about 360 horsepower and nearly 490 Nm of torque. That's enough power to move this armored heavyweight from 0 to 100 km/h in about 9 seconds, reaching top speeds near 200 km/h. It's not the fastest SUV in the neighborhood, but certainly one of the safest. What really stands out about the LS7 is its advanced level protection. Although the exact armor rating is a top secret, it's known to have ballistic glass, reinforced doors and floors, and a strengthened chassis. It's a design made to withstand small arms fire and possibly even explosions. Basically, a mobile bunker disguised as an executive car. Inside, the LS7 doesn't skimp on comfort. Luxury wood trim, soft leather seats, and cutting-edge digital systems fill the cabin. Whether in high-level communication or driving quality, everything is crafted for the comfort and safety of China's top officials. Number 6. IML7 Sedan. The IML7 is a large, smooth electric sedan from China's IM Motors, which could easily serve as a presidential-level armored vehicle, measuring over 5 meters long, with a 3.1-meter wheelbase and weighing about 2,500 kilos. It offers a spacious, imposing presence rivaling first-class state limousines. This luxury car is powered by a potent dual-motor setup, delivering about 570 horsepower and 725 newton-meters of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in approximately 3.9 seconds and reach a top speed of 200 km/h, surprisingly fast for such a hefty vehicle. Designed with high-level safety and comfort in mind, the L7 includes a 90 kWh battery that offers over 610 km of range according to China's CLTC test, enough to cross vast regions without stopping. Its cabin is packed with cutting-edge features: a huge 39-inch retractable screen, a 12.3-inch passenger display, and state-of-the-art semi-autonomous driving systems powered by NVIDIA Orin X, LiDAR, multiple cameras, and radars. Although not originally built as an armored car in its base version, the L7's robust platform, electric powertrain, and spacious interior make it ideal for armoring. Reinforced floors, ballistic panels, and bulletproof glass can be integrated without compromising performance or luxury. Security teams could also install encrypted communication systems and defensive countermeasures inside this high-tech electrified powerhouse. Number 5. Armored Beijing BJ80. Ever wondered what kind of vehicle China's president rides when absolute security is the priority? One name that always comes up is the armored Beijing BJ80. This is no ordinary SUV. It's built like a mobile fortress, customized to protect the country's highest-ranking officials. The BJ80 may remind you of a Mercedes G-Class because of its robust, boxy design, but make no mistake, it's a national machine, manufactured by BIC Motors specifically for Chinese standards and needs. The armored variant was first unveiled in 2016, designed to face the toughest environments, from urban protests to high-security escort missions. It's loaded with reinforced steel, bulletproof glass, and even roof lights for maximum visibility in risk situations. The vehicle is made to withstand not only gunfire, but also heavy physical impacts. Under the hood of this armored SUV is a 2.3-liter turbocharged engine from Saab, generating about 250 horsepower and 350 newton-meters of torque. Considering the added weight of the armor, this engine does serious work. Paired with an all-wheel drive system and a 6-speed transmission, the BJ80 maintains smooth and stable handling, whether on city streets or rough terrain. What makes the BJ80 even more interesting is its presence at major national events. It was used during the celebration of the 90th anniversary of the People's Liberation Army, and reports say President Xi Jinping used it for official inspections. This kind of exposure shows how reliable this vehicle is for the highest levels of Chinese leadership. Number 4. Hongqi H9. Can a car designed for luxury also serve national duty? The Hongqi H9 answers this question with quiet confidence. While it isn't the official presidential parade car reserved for China's top leaders, the H9 is becoming a key part of the country's official fleet, and for good reasons. Launched in 2020, the H9 boasts serious build quality, made with 86% high-strength steel and equipped with advanced safety systems like lane keeping assist, emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. It's no surprise that special variants like the H9 Plus have been adapted for government use. These models often have longer wheelbases, a more discreet style, and even front flag mounts. These are visual clues showing this isn't just an ordinary luxury sedan. Under the hood, solid performance options, a 2.0-liter turbo engine with 252 horsepower, or a supercharged 3.0-liter V6 delivering up to 283 horsepower. Measuring nearly 5 meters long, the H9 offers the spacious, smooth ride officials expect, especially on long highway routes or formal occasions. What really sets the H9 apart is its role. It may not transport the president, but it's trusted to carry high officials and dignitaries at national events. It's the kind of car that represents state power without demanding all the attention. Number 3. Beijing BJ90. What kind of vehicle is needed to safely transport China's top officials in unpredictable situations? The answer might be the armored Beijing BJ-90. One of the safest and most powerful vehicles in the Chinese presidential fleet, the BJ-90 is not just another SUV, it's a giant built by BIC based on the Mercedes-Benz G-Class platform. This collaboration gave the BJ-90 a robust German engineering backbone, but its armor and upgrades are all custom made to meet Chinese security needs. Measuring over 5 meters long with a wheelbase of about 3 meters, the BJ-90 offers plenty of space, presence, and protection all at once. Performance-wise, the armored BJ-90 doesn't hold back. It's powered by either a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 with 333 horsepower or a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with 421 horsepower. Both use advanced automatic transmissions and all-wheel drive to handle the vehicle's massive weight of around 2.5 tons. That's a lot of machine to move, but this SUV does it with authority. Its real strength lies in security. Although many details are confidential, it's known to include high-strength steel, bulletproof glass, run-flat tires, and a reinforced chassis. This makes the BJ-90 more than just a comfortable car, it's a mobile fortress made for national leaders. It's designed to keep moving even in the face of an attack. Number 2. Armored Volvo S90. When you think of presidential armored vehicles, large bulky SUVs probably come to mind, but what if silent strength comes in the form of a sleek executive sedan? That's exactly what the armored Volvo S90 offers. In China's elite security lineup, the Volvo S90 stands apart. Originally built for comfort and luxury, the S90 enters a whole new category when customized with ballistic protection. This is no ordinary premium sedan, it's reinforced with nearly 12mm thick armored steel and strengthened glass, up to almost 50 millimeters, turning this elegant four-door into a moving shield. It's discreet, but don't be fooled by its low profile. This vehicle can handle serious threats while blending quietly on city streets. Underneath all that protection, the S90 keeps its refined engineering. A 2.0-liter turbocharged engine produces about 250 horsepower, more than enough to keep this armored machine responsive and smooth despite the extra weight. It's equipped with an automatic transmission and advanced safety technology, including Volvo's famous driver assistance system. Inside, you still get a luxurious interior, a quiet cabin, and extra rear seat space, making it a true executive car perfect for VIP transport in China, where the S90 is produced locally with a long wheelbase configuration. The car has attracted attention for its use by high government officials, but the question remains, can this calm, quiet sedan really compete with imposing presidential SUVs like the BJ-90 or the armored Hongqi models? It may not have the bulk, but the Volvo S90 makes its mark with a blend of elegance, protection, and quiet strength. Number 1. Hongqi CA72. Can a classic car still rank among the safest presidential vehicles today? The Hongqi CA72 is a historic armored limousine that helped shape China's legacy of state security. Introduced in 1959 by FAW under the Hongqi brand, it was China's first luxury car made exclusively for government use. Designed for high officials and reserved for parades and ceremonies, it reflected China's ambition to replace Soviet imports with its own symbol of power. Built on a rebranded Chrysler platform, it featured a robust Hemi 5.6 6.6L engine producing about 217 horsepower, weighing between 2,000 and 2,800 kilowatts and over 5.5 meters long. The Hongqi CA72 was more than stylish, it was made to impress. Armoring and bulletproof glass, especially in the later CA707-2 variant, turned it into a protective pavilion on wheels. It was designed to protect leaders during state events and crises, resisting small arms fire during public appearances. Beyond protection, the CA72 carried symbolic weight. Positioned at Tiananmen Square during major national celebrations and used by Mao Zedong and other key leaders, it became a mobile icon of Chinese authority. Although only about 200 sedans and some convertibles were produced, each represented high technological ambition and national pride. Could this mid-century armored sedan compare to the heavy modern SUVs today? While lacking digital countermeasures and run-flat tires, the CA72 was China's first statement in presidential vehicle protection. It remains a powerful piece of history and a fundamental chapter in China's journey toward autonomy and state security and automotive safety. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed our content, please subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Also, check out other interesting content appearing on your screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video.